Hi, welcome to Giulio's Bar. Today we're gonna prepare a Bellini. So the Bellini is a peach and Prosecco cocktail originating from Harry's Bar in Venice, invented by Giuseppe Cipriani, the owner of Harry's Bar for many years. Between the two wars, before World War II, I would say. Of course, the Harry's Bar is the place where all the famous writers and Americans will hang out. Of course, Ernest Hemingway, it's always him. Also Orson Welles and many others. Been to Venice many times, but I don't think I ever adventure inside Harry's Bar. The price is a bit scary. But anyway, today I'm gonna mix the Bellini like I learned to do it in my hometown. I think my cousin taught me how to do it. And let's get started. The recipe is gonna be divided in two pretty distinct parts. In the first part we are gonna prepare basically peach with sugar and lemon, which is a kind of dessert pretty common in Italy. You can have it after dinner, you can have it in the morning with a yogurt for breakfast. So let's start from there. So the first step is gonna be washing, peeling and cutting up in pieces some white peaches. Of course, the white peach season is just like middle of the summer, so yeah, you should just make this cocktail when in season. So let's peel. Then let's cut our peaches in smaller pieces. Okay, now we have our peaches ready. Let's finish this peaches Macedonia. Macedonia in Italy is the mix of fruits with citrus juice and sugar. And here we are pretty much on that road anyway, just only peaches. But anyway, for every peach I cut up, I'm gonna use 2 teaspoons of sugar, white sugar. So I'm gonna go for 6 in this case. And for every peach I cut, I'm gonna squeeze half a lemon. So in this case, a lemon and a half. Let's just make sure there are no seeds inside. Now I'm gonna get a big spoon and give everything a good stir. Please give a good stir. You have to dissolve all the white sugar you put into this mixture. So let's just fold and stir this thing a few more times. And now our peach dessert is done. Now what you could do, and what you should do, if you have time, you just store this in the fridge. The lemon is gonna prevent the peaches from oxidizing. If you let it sit a few hours, everything is already gonna taste better. The peaches are gonna get a bit softer. Their juice is gonna drip down into the lemon juice, and it's just gonna be a delicious desserty thing. Now I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna store it in the fridge for some time, and then I'm gonna come back to you to finish our cocktail. So here we have our peaches, and what we have to do now, we just have to blend them basically. I know there are several other techniques. You can start from a peach puree already prepared, or you can smash them. That's gonna be even harder. But today we are just gonna use blender. I'm gonna prepare like 2 flutes of Bellini. So I'm gonna make just a bit more, cause you never end up drinking just 2 flutes, are you? That's pretty small. Let's make about this amount. I just make sure to get like some of the lemon and sugar sitting at the bottom, but you don't wanna go overboard with it. It's just delicious by itself if you wanna just slurp it like that. And then what we are gonna do, we are gonna do a couple more things to these peaches. First, we are gonna get a couple of cubes of ice that they're gonna help chill everything down. And second, we are gonna open our Prosecco. Today I have a, actually I don't have a Prosecco. This is a sparkling wine from Italy, but it's from Abruzzo, so it's not technically a Prosecco. I think it's made following the same principles. It's extra dry, it's bio, which I don't know if it helps or not. I don't know, never tried this. Hopefully it's decent. And we are gonna put a bit of this Prosecco in here, just a bit. This is gonna help to bring the puree we are preparing to the consistency and thickness of the Prosecco itself, which we are gonna mix later, and that's gonna help with the blending, mixing later on. So now let's blend this stuff, if it works. What's going on? Done. We have a nice pink puree. I've been chilling these flutes. Let's get rid of the ice. I don't think it's strictly necessary to chill the flutes, but today is especially hot, so I think that's better. I think it's also gonna help with the foam later. So we pour about 1/3 of a glass in puree, and then we top off with some Prosecco. Yeah, the thing is, the more difference you have in temperature and in thickness between the puree and the Prosecco, the harder it's gonna be to blend the two together without making all the foam pop out from the glass. So we pour a bit, then we stir a bit.
It's a crocodile caught in a crime.
Okay, last time. Ooh. And now all that's left to do to celebrate your Friday night is calling your lovely wife. Are you there?
Ooh.
So here's a Bellini. Cheers. Nice. It's nice, light, refreshy. It's everything you want from a light aperitif.
It's nicely dangerous.
You definitely need to drink more than one. So making a bit extra, it's useful.
Natsukashi.
Yeah, the peach flavor is not too strong, but it's totally natural and feels really healthy, even though it's gonna push you to drink a lot, which is, at least you don't drink crap. I saw some recipe online that they call for the peach schnapps to be inside this stuff, and I think that would be the worst thing you could do to this drink ever. Peach snap, I hate it, as I experimented my Sex on the Beach video. It's total crap, and yeah, never do that to a Bellini, please. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, share with anybody you like, blend yourself a drink, and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheers! If you like the Bellini, I will suggest you also check out my own variation on a Bellini, or more accurately a mimosa, which is the Margola. In the Margola we combine with a sparkling wine, grapefruit, mandarin juice and Cointreau, and it's pretty delicious too. Now I'm gonna have myself some Armagnac.